The vast majority of folks we saw out there throughout the day and this evening were there to peacefully assemble, which the city has a great tradition of doing. We can't let a few folks ruin it.
I've seen what happened to George Floyd, and I mean also I've seen what happened to all my fellow brothers and sisters. Man, I've seen the pain. I feel the pain. I feel it.
They're scared that someone's gonna come into the wrong apartment and shoot them, thinking it's their apartment. Someone's gonna come up to them while they're jogging and kill them. Someone's gonna, like, anything that happens, it's gonna be because of their skin color. And I'm tired of it, and I'm ready for us to make a change.
No peace! No peace! No peace!
That group did exactly what they said they were going to do. The remaining people were the agitators that we've been dealing with for the remainder of the evening. As it got darker, they became more destructive.
We cannot destroy the world that we want to build, because I mean this is not just a short-term thing. This is the long game. This is the long game that we got to play.
They say they watched in disbelief last night as groups vandalized and scarred the heart of downtown. And today, they came to help restore what others had destroyed.
Instead of showing up just to snap a picture, they came prepared to make a difference and help restore the peace.
So I woke up at 5, mostly because I was like, my stomach was already turning because I saw how everything was going down yesterday.
Christine loaded a trash can and supplies to head downtown early Sunday morning.
Just a whole bunch of trash bags, my 55-gallon trash can, and just a broom and my dustpan. And got some gloves because I figured there was going to be a lot of glass.
Rocket Fizz and Mar Imports Silver Jewelry's storefront suffered some of the worst damage on East Houston Street, with glass scattered all around, filling trash bag after trash bag.
A lot of glass, a lot of graffiti, just people upset, understandably. You know, I mean, there's a lot of destruction today. So Rocket Fizz is basically destroyed, and then this jewelry store right here was just completely looted.
Around the corner on Lozoya Street, civilians worked overnight to clean up and pick up knocked over trash cans. Along Commerce Street, River Center Mall, the Torch of Friendship statue, Shiloh's restaurant, and Whataburger were all tagged and windows shattered. Shiloh's general manager told us a lot of their liquor had been stolen overnight.
I get that there's a national, problem, but it can be worked out better.
Lawrence manages the building on East Houston Street with some of the most affected businesses. Although frustrated with the destruction, he's not discouraged.
To know that so many people came up early this morning to help clean up, what are your thoughts? What are you feeling this morning?
So, I mean, this is the story. That's what San Antonio is. It's not the individuals that are going around stirring the pot. We're all going to rebuild, and it's just going to get better. It's that simple.
For this crew, there is no Monday morning boredom, only boards and more boards. 10 smashed windows on this one building alone.
We've been jam-packed. My brother's the owner of the company, and he's just been calling us nonstop to go over here, to go over there.
Joey Huerta and his co-workers have been extra busy since Saturday night, undoing some of the damage that was done.
Looks like just people just being horrible, you know? All we can do is hope and pray for the best.
While most of the mess was gone this morning, the real damage may have yet to be seen. For other businesses, it's still a question of when they can get back to business. And for some of them, this now only adds to their troubles. They've been shut down since the coronavirus closures.
I just feel bad for all these people. I mean, I just don't know why they would,
Police did arrest about a half dozen people who may pay by losing their freedom. But paying for the repairs most likely will fall on the business owners.
When something like this happens, what happens for us is a huge mobilization of resources, both from our 110 ambassadors, and then we contact all of our network to come downtown and reclaim it, right? Clean it up, help the businesses shore it up and be safe for whatever comes, and also try to create the safe space for people to gather peacefully. That's a part of our work too, is to have a place like Travis Park be a safe place for community gathering, for peaceful protest. So it's safe in multiple dimensions, but that's what our mission is all about.
I was at church this morning and we were praying for our city, praying for our country, and I was just burdened for our people. I love our city and I just felt compelled to come down. I heard what happened last night.
It is done by agent provocateurs meant to drive and direct attention away from what we're really here for. It needs to stop. But the bottom line is people's lives are more valuable than any property will ever be. From the corner store to the Alamo, there's not a single one of those buildings that's worth a drop of blood.
Just broke everybody's windows, made them mad. You got an army of bikes riding around here. For what?
We have a peaceful testament to the violence that everybody has been so subjected to, but we still have, I don't know if you could see, there's literally bike cops and riot police circling our area. How can somebody come here peacefully to mourn unless there's somebody to stand and watch in the other direction? So holding space for me is peacefully standing aside, forming lines where we need to form human barricades, and letting people have the space to safely express themselves or to safely mourn as a community.
Pay my respects. I'm not black, but some of this stuff happens to us Mexicans and us whites too. I don't like it to happen to nobody, and I wouldn't want it to happen to me. So this man couldn't breathe. There's a lot of stuff that happened. That's not right.